There is only one way to help your child gain weight naturally: food. The food that enters their mouth, high calorie food. Feed them high calorie food and you'll be amazed at how your kids will gain weight. Today I will show you one of the best homemade high calorie drinks you can make for babies, toddlers, kids, and even adults. Let's dive right in. And so today we'll be making a traditional Northern Nigerian drink known as Kunun Gyada. This rich, creamy peanut and rice drink is naturally very high in calories and it is a delicious recipe for babies, toddlers, kids, and adults. Now, to start, we will need rice, and traditionally, a specific type of rice is used for this recipe. But if you cannot find this type of rice, don't worry, any variety of rice will work perfectly. Now, you're going to measure out 2 cups of rice into a bowl. Next, you proceed to wash the rice thoroughly, like 2 to 3 times to remove any dirt or impurities. There is something timeless about Kunun Gyada. It is a recipe that has been passed down through generations, not because it is complicated, but because it turns a handful of everyday ingredients into something that is very nourishing, high in calorie, creamy, and full of flavor. Now, this particular recipe is one recipe that I grew up knowing that is very high in calories and helps with instant weight gain. So, it is very popular among the northern part of the country, like I told you, and it is very healthy. Please kindly note that the result from this recipe is very fast and immediate. Now, after washing the rice, proceed to soak the rice in plenty of clean water for 24 hours. This gives the grain enough time to soften, making them much more easier to blend later. While our rice is soaking, let's move on to the star of today's recipe: peanuts, also known as granite. In fact, this is where Kunun Gyada derived its name. Gyada means granite, while the shinkafa refers to rice. Now, when these two simple ingredients come together, they create the rich, creamy drink we are making today. So, I'm measuring out 2 cups of peanuts. Peanuts are naturally very rich in healthy fat, plant protein, and other nutrients, which is one of the reasons they make this drink so rich and satisfying. Now, before using them, proceed to sort out through the peanuts to remove any bad ones. It is a simple step but makes a big difference in the final step. And after sorting, lightly toast them over a low heat and do not allow them to burn. Now, I am not trying to brown the peanuts. Nah, I am not trying to brown them, neither am I trying to roast them deeply. I just want the skins to loosen up so that they are easier to peel. And I also find out that lightly toasting them brings out that very beautiful nutty aroma, making the finished kunun gyada even more flavorful. Now, if you prefer, you can skip the toasting and simply soak the peanuts before peeling them. Any method you choose is very fine. Both method works perfectly well. I just enjoy the extra flavor that comes with the gentle toasting. Now, once they are done, allow them to cool completely, then transfer them onto a food tray and peel off the skins one after the other. Make sure that all the skin goes off, even if not all, but 80% of the skin should go off the peanuts, because we want to have a cream to white drink, right? So after peeling off the skin, you can see how the peanut looks like. It is not brown in color, it is just lightly toasted. Now, once this is done, transfer the peanuts into a bowl and then soak them in clean water until they are very nice and soft. This helps them to blend much more smoothly, giving our kunun gyada that signature creamy texture. The next ingredient is tamarind, and I'm sure many of you have heard of tamarind. But if you haven't, let me introduce you to this amazing fruit. Tamarind is widely used in many African and Asian cuisines because of its unique sweet and tangy flavor. Just a small amount can completely transform the taste of a recipe. Now, in Kunun Gyada, tamarind helps to balance the richness of the peanuts. Instead of the drink tasting too heavy, it adds a gentle, refreshing tang that brings all the flavors together beautifully. Now, when I am making this for babies and young children, I use only a very small amount of tamarind. I want the drink to have just a hint of that tangy flavor without overpowering the natural sweetness and creaminess of the recipe. So here are my tamarind, and I'm just taking out about 5 pieces to show you what they look like. But for this recipe, I'll only be using 2 small pieces of the tamarind. So I'll wash them thoroughly first. Yes, you need to wash off the first water from the tamarind. Then you're going to discard the water, then pour a little bit of warm water over the tamarind again and leave them to soak for a few minutes. And as they soak, the soft pulp begins to loosen, making it much more easier to extract all that beautiful flavor we'll be adding to our Kunun Gyada later. Besides adding flavor, tamarind also contains vitamin C, antioxidants, and small amounts of important minerals. Now, when eaten as a balanced diet, this nutrient helps to support a healthy immune system and overall growth. After 24 hours, it is time to check on the rice, and right now you can see that the rice is all swollen and it has absorbed most of the water. Now, the next thing you need to do is just to set the rice aside and also check on the peanuts. You can clearly see that the peanut has absorbed lots of water. Next, you're going to transfer all of this into a blender. Yes, you need a blender for this recipe. Trust me, this recipe is one that is very easy to make and it will help your child to gain weight. Trust me when I tell you, anything I tell you that it works on this page, it definitely works. I just want you to watch this video from beginning till the end so that you can replicate everything you see here. Now, after transferring this into a blender, you're going to blend this on a high speed until it is finely pureed. Like when I mean finely pureed, it is pureed. That is how you get out all of the juice from this recipe. Now, after blending for a while, once you notice that the rice and peanut it's well blended, just take everything down and you're going to be needing a cheesecloth. Yeah, you'll be needing a cheesecloth to filter out the milk because this is the main star of the recipe. So this is my cheesecloth. If you don't have a cheesecloth, you can use a sieve, you can use a muslin cloth, you can even use a pillowcase. The goal is just to extract enough juice as much as possible. Please try as much as possible to extract all of the milk from this mixture because any part you left is just part of what your child could have eaten. So try as much as possible to extract all of the milk. If you find it difficult extracting the milk, add more water. Yes, and make sure that all the milk are being extracted. You can see how creamy our milk appears, and this is just the first time. I'm still going to extract more milk from it so that we'll have lots of milk. Lots of milk. Now, this is how creamy and beautiful this looks like, and we're just going to sieve it out again the second time. But let me show you what the shaft or skin looks like. And this is what it looks like. You can see that it is still very damp, and I'm still going to sieve out a lot of milk from this. So that is why I urge you to try as much as possible to squeeze out every bit of the milk. Now, this can be used for swallow. You can give it to your livestock. Now that we have extracted all that beautiful peanut and rice milk, it is time to cook it. I'll first pour the first batch straight up into a pot, and I'm going to place it over low heat. Now I'm going to cook this gently, as gentle cooking is the secret to get a very smooth and creamy Kunun Gyada, to avoid turning the heat too high. So as it begins to warm up and slightly thicken, I'm going to gradually pour in the second batch of the milk. Remember, I told you that we are going to extract the milk 2 to 3 times, so we'll have enough milk. So I'm going to pour in the second part of the milk and I'm going to stir everything together. Now, at this stage, you notice the mixture is becoming richer, creamier, and thicker. One of the things I love about this recipe is that you can easily adjust the consistency to suit your family preference. So if you enjoy it as a thick, comforting porridge, just simply continue cooking it until it reaches your desired texture. But if you prefer it as a drink, you can thin it out by adding a little more water or more of the extracted milk. Now, once the mixture starts to thicken, it is now time to add the tamarind juice, like you saw that I added it in the recipe. And we're just going to add about 4 to 5 tablespoons of the tamarind, and it will give this drink a subtle, tangy taste and balance the richness of the peanut without overpowering the flavor. Next up comes the sweetener, and instead of using refined sugar, I am adding Makkie Healthy Food 100% date powder. Makkie Healthy Food date powder adds a natural sweetness and also contributing to the fiber content of the meal. Traditionally, many people sweeten the Kunun Gyada with sugar, but when I'm preparing it for babies and young children, I prefer using date powder instead. So once it reaches the consistency that you love, your Kunun Gyada is ready. Transfer the desired quantity your baby can finish into your baby's plate and go ahead and add your creamy milk. You can use any milk of choice, full cream milk, baby formula or breast milk. Guys, this meal here is really amazing. If you can feed this to your baby consistently, you will come back and thank me. This is highly loaded, calorie dense. Like, even the aroma alone is amazing. This drink is one drink that if I want to fatten up or I want any of my children to fatten up, I'll just go ahead and prepare this meal, and in a month's time you're gonna see the difference. This meal is suitable for babies from 6 months of age and above. And this meal is a weight gain meal. Please, if you don't want your baby to gain weight, avoid this recipe. If you enjoyed this recipe, please like the video, drop your comment, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.